More than 2 years ago, we brought you the story of 6 former employees of Belize Water Services Limited, Michael Novello, Mark Menzies, Jernette McCoy, Charlotte Barnett, and Don Gentle, as well as Colin Morrison, who were given their walking papers in March of 2013 after they were told that their posts had been made redundant. However, the group of 6 believed that they were wrongfully terminated after being accused of disseminating scandalous information within the company. So they hired lawyers and they filed a suit against BWSL. Yesterday, Justice Michelle Arana ruled in favor of the former employees, ordering that Belize Water Services Limited pay damages and cost of court. Senior counsel Said Musa, who represented Mark Menzies, shared more.
They've been waiting for over 2 years now, since they were all terminated from their service. And they've been very patient. They all gave their testimony in court.
Road trade and housing and that.
We expected the outcome today, and I'm very happy for them, because really the BWS treated them very badly. They were being wrongly accused of being involved with some scandalous letter that was being circulated in the office at the time, and there was absolutely no proof of any of them being involved, whereas the CEO of the company actually went on record pointing out that action would be.
Yesterday, Justice Michelle Arana ruled in favor of the former employees, ordering that Belize Water Services Limited pay damages and cost of court. Mark Said Musa, who represents, shared more.
They've been waiting for since they were over 2 years now, all terminated from their service. And they've been very patient. They all gave their testimony in court.
Menzies. And that's.
We expected the outcome.
Road trade and housing.
I'm very happy for them, because really the BWS treated them. They were being wrongly accused of being involved with this letter that was being circulated in the office at the time of any of them being involved, whereas there was absolutely no proof. Actually went on CEO of the company out that action would be pointing.
Yesterday, Justice ruled in favor of the former Michelle Arana ruled that Belize Water Services Limited pay damages employees, ordering Mark and cost of court. Said Musa, who represents.
They've been waiting for
shared more.
Over 2 years now, all terminated from their service. And they've been very patient. They all gave, since they were.
Menzies.
Gave their testimony in court.
Road trade and housing.
I'm very happy for them, because really the BWS treated them. They were being wrongly involved with this letter that was being circulated and in the of any of them being involved, whereas there was absolutely no proof. Actually went on CEO of the company out that action would be pointing.
Yesterday, Justice ruled in favor of the former Michelle Arana ruled that Belize Water Services Limited pay damages employees, ordering
the office at the time
and cost of court. Mark Said Musa, who represents, shared more.
They've been waiting for from their service, all terminated over 2 years now. And they all get, and they've been very patient since they were.
Menzies.
It gave their testimony in court. I'm very happy for them.
Road trade and housing.
Accused of being, because really the BWS treated them. We expected the outcome. Record involved with this letter that was being circulated.
To drive a 6-wheel truck, I gone and I do all of that. I gone to the bank when they tell me to go to the bank and get where my pay could go in there. They don't hire me already. They just give me the date when I come in, and I get all of that before the date when they say, and I carry it in. So on the day when I went in, the supervisor at the warehouse told me, he said, Mr. McCoy, he said, right now I'll deal with you. He said, come into the office. So I went into the office. When I went into the office, the man told me like this. He was very honest. He told me like this. He said, I don't want to get into any trouble, but he said, we did not get a good recommendation from BWS about you. And that was damning men for know that I did not do anything to those people. I did not do nothing to Alvan Haynes, nothing to Ian Brown, nothing to Laurie Lee Westby, nothing to Rashida Williams, and nothing to Russell Young. And I surprised at them because I was a well-respectful and disciplined person at my job. My supervisor and all involved with I gone because they didn't like me. My manager didn't say anything when I gone. None of them. None of them. But all they did, they hollered that good because Jornet gone and we get him out of the way and we are climbing the ladder. They said, then he climbed the ladder. Then he climbed the ladder. So they don't care what happened to we, because then he climbed the ladder.
We were basically abandoned by our union. So as opposed to just laying over and taking it for what it was, I want the public to see that there is another road, or there are other things that you can do to protect yourself and clear your own name. Because like Mr. Novello said earlier, justice is still out there, but at times it takes a little effort, a little camaraderie, and a lot of patience and understanding on how the wheels of justice turn. You know, they tend to turn slow, but at the end of the day, if you're honest, you're honest.
We all knew that we didn't do anything wrong. So immediately, if I am correct, I think it's the first week we got terminated, we came together and we seeked out a lawyer. Because from, like we had said before, we are innocent from the beginning. We're still innocent. Many of the people at BWS came and, I should say all of them, and lied after swearing on the Bible about what we did. And apparently the judge saw through that.
Supporting a child without a job was very hard, but eventually I did get a job, and that made it a little bit easier. But now that the decision was passed down, I'm very thankful, and it really feels good to win, to know that we didn't do anything wrong and the court ruled in our favor.